Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dazzling Dave, and just thought I'd do a quick roundup all the latest transfer rumours, incoming and outgoing, all that speculation. We're going to kick off with IFK Gothenburg midfielder Al Hassan Youssef, who's already admitted he's looking forward and wants to play in the Premier League. He's Nigerian and he's enjoyed a really good campaign. He's Nigerian and midfielder and has only a year left on his contract, and it's one that Wolves are said to be monitoring. Also, in terms of the midfield side of things, Josh Brownhill, who moved to Burnley in January of 2020, is on apparently Wolves' radar. He's 25 and a host of sides are actually looking at him. He'd moved from Bristol City for a fee of around £9 million. It's been said that Wolves have been scouting the player in recent months, and it's also Aston Villa, West Ham, Palace and Southampton are interested. You'd think it's an area that Wolves are thinking of improving during the summer, with obviously Neves doing okay, Martinez's on the twilight of his career, still performing. Dendonker's not had the best of seasons, but obviously been playing at the back, and then the likes of Gibbs White and Vitinha not really being able to make an impact, and then you've got Otasowie, as same as them. Will Wolves go in for a midfielder in the summer window? Another area that Wolves are going to need to improve, have to improve in the summer, is the centre of defence. We've pretty much got the same defenders that we had in the Championship. Nuno experimented with moving from 3 centre-backs to 2 centre-backs. Conor Cody's can play there. He's not looked comfortable. Kilman's on the fringes as well at the moment. Bolly's been out injured. Dendonker's having to be switched into the back 3. And with Nuno possibly looking to have more offence, he tried to switch to a back 4, didn't work, gone back to the back 3. And you think that Bolly and another centre-back that he could bring in could really help Wolves with that campaign for next season. They've been linked recently with Edmund Tabboza of Bayer Leverkusen. He has been very highly impressive for them since joining in January 2020 and established himself as a key member of the squad. Funnily enough, it's the Daily Express that have actually come out with this, and Wolves are eyeing a summer swoop for the 22-year-old. In terms of the forward line, Wolves are also being linked with a move for Ivan Toney. Basically, he's been on fine form for Brentford. He's the top scorer in the Championship with 25 goals. Of course, Watkins moved from Brentford to Villa last summer, has done very, very well. He's been on fire since his £10 million move to replace aforementioned Ollie Watkins, and he's now attracting attention. He could be in the region of about 30 million. But again, Wolves monitoring the situation along with Arsenal, Leicester and Leeds. With William Jose not really setting the world alight since his move, and Fabio Silva having, he's doing all right in recent cameos, but a real strong backup for that position of Raul Jimenez. He could be one to look at in the summer if they're not going to spend the money on Jose. Before we get on to some other transfer speculation, let's talk about Adama Traore outgoing. Wolves are said to be looking potentially to release him in the summer. Obviously, last season it was talked about 45 to 50 million. He's not scored a goal or had an assist this year. Been very in and out of games. Wolves, if they're going to, knowing Fosun, they will probably sell one major player in the summer, and Adama Traore could be let go for as little as 30 million. I don't know what you think about that. Pedro Neto is also apparently getting attention, but I just can't see that Wolves would want to sell Pedro Neto. He's young, he's only going to improve, and his value is only going to increase. And he has been the one bright spark, has he not, for us this season. And then we've got to look at Deon Sanderson, who obviously Wolves have loaned out to Sunderland central defensive position, who's apparently been having an absolutely amazing season, establishing himself down okay in League One. Their managers described him as a Rolls Royce. He's young. Would Wolves sell him? There's apparently Premier League clubs that are interested in getting him in the summer as well, so I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea, especially as Wolves are looking to strengthen the central defensive area. Obviously, young lad Kilman has done well when he's come in. Dion Sanderson, another prospect. They have let players go in the past and their value's gone up. Dion Sanderson sent out on loan to get experience. you know, I think he'll be brought back into the fold and get some chance next season with Wolves, hopefully. But he's another one that's been mooted to maybe on the way out, but let's hope not. Also, some other quick bites. Wolves import, again, more speculation. Wolves interested in signing Schalke midfielder Omar Mascarelli in the summer, and then we've also been linked with Valencia forward Goncalo Guedes. I hope I sound the right way. He's been linked with us as well. And whilst we're on the subject of Valencia, Patrick Catrone really struggling he's the least used player since he's gone over. I feel sorry for the guy. Just everyone seems to want him, and then they don't seem to play him. Yeah, so just a few little snippets of things that are rumoured. Obviously, the summer is going to be big for Wolves, I think. It has been a bit of a transition year with, you know, it's a funny old year. Wolves have got to get the recruitment right in the summer, and they've got to strengthen the key areas if we're really going to try and push on for that top 6 or even higher next season, which we hope that they can do. Give me your thoughts on this. Have you heard any other transfer speculation out there? Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.